So if you want better results, you want more clients, you want higher paying clients, or you want the clients you have to use more of your services, so you want different or better results, you'll have to do something different. You'll have to take different actions, more activity in some way. So whether that is simply a client net promoter scoring questionnaire, a customer service questionnaire, or you phone them up and just say, how are you doing? Well, let's have a coffee or whatever. Perhaps you put some kind of event on. Why not phone clients regularly? Don't need specific or technical reason. That's a very good point, Julian. It does build relationships and it does make a difference. We like people. It's not necessarily something that most accountants feel completely comfortable with, just making a cold call for no reason. But if it's an existing client, it's not a cold call, it's a warm one because you're ringing up to see how they're doing. So if you want to take different actions, let's say you would like to go to a networking event and build some new contacts in your connections, it's worth considering that why we do or don't do these things. We have what I think of as the waterline, but I also call it the should line. The things that we know we should do, but we don't. And if you look beneath that, the first level is feelings. So we know we should go to a networking event. We know we should go and actually up to that potential client and introduce ourselves and start a conversation and ask them if they'd like to have a cup of coffee. And we don't because it feels uncomfortable. And it feels uncomfortable because we think they might not like it. They might think we're pushy. They might reject us in some way. But where do those feelings come from? And this is something that personally I believe we should all be taught at school because it's such an important thing. We tend to respond to feelings. They can make us do or not do things. But do we really know where they come from? The answer to the question is they come from thought. So you have a thought, pops into your brain, you have no control of it, you didn't choose it, it just happens. The thought comes in, your brain says, oh, in order to deal with that, I need certain chemicals. Here you are, and it sends a message to your endocrine system and you suddenly get fear or stress or joy or sexy or playful or whatever it is, but you'll get a feeling. And that comes from how we think. So if you think networking is something horrible that you really don't want to do, you don't enjoy it, you don't want to be there, the feelings you're going to get will be discomfort, fear, stress, all those sorts of things. That will make you not go to the event, or at least not start some new conversations. But here's the thing, there's another level below thinking, which is connection. Connection to yourself, connection to your colleagues, connection to your clients and your potential clients. I'll put love in there. I know lots of people in accountancy don't like the word love, but it's a reality. Because if you loved your client, you wouldn't leave them hanging without these extra services. You'd go and talk to them. So this is where the magic happens, is if you think differently about the whole experience of interacting with potential clients or clients who could be spending more with you, you will get different thinking about it. That different thinking as you move up the diagram will give you different feelings, which will make you decide to take or not take different actions, which will give you ultimately different results. So I tend to start for anyone to be able to enjoy selling more is, how do you think about the people you'd like to do business with? Are they simply clients, or are they people that you care about? Are they people that you, again, I hesitate to use the word love, but if you loved your clients, would you not do anything in your power to help and support them as much as you possibly could? So when you feel comfortable and you are connected to people, it's much easier to say, how can I help you? What can I do to make your world better? Not for free. Nobody's expecting you to do it for free. You're a business, not a charity. But there are going to be places where you can make a difference and improve people's world simply by offering your services that they might not have thought about, they might not have realized they need.